Hi, Ridgeway family!
We're the Ying family. We are currently living in Udon Thani, which is in the northeast region of Thailand. We're currently here as church planters.
We have 3 children. Our oldest is Su Ying, our middle is Chuseng, and our youngest is Olivia. We have seen how God has worked in their lives, and we have seen how now they are part of our ministry. About 4 years ago, we were part of starting Ridgeway New Rochelle, which we deeply miss. We are so thankful that we were sent by Ridgeway. We just wanted to say thank you for partnering with God, partnering with us.
In Thailand, roughly 98% of the population are Buddhist.
When we first came to the field, we had said, God, lead us, show us, help us to understand what it is that you're doing. And in all of this, we began to see how God had uniquely shaped us for this ministry. Our mentor here on the field has mentioned how he has not seen many second generation believers. Our hope in our heart is to see this new generation of young believers carry on the gospel.
One of our goals is to train young leaders to grow and sustain the church.
We have had the opportunity to work alongside 2 Bible interns who come 2 hours away every weekend, and they have been part of everything that we've been doing, giving them the space to learn, grow, so that the experience that they learn with us, they can carry it on in their own ministry.
The Thai people here believe that all religions are good and teach us good things and teach us to be good people, and that Jesus is just another good teacher.
We've encountered many people that are very nice, receptive to us to come to serve here, but not receptive to hearing the good news of Jesus.
Even though we have seen resistance and spiritual strongholds, we have seen people come to Christ.
We were able to do an English speaking outreach to the youth at a nearby school.
Through the English camp, we were able to connect and build relationships with teachers, staff, and the students.
We had a Christmas party with some of these students that we have been teaching English to. And after the night was over, our intern had shared about receiving the gift of Jesus, and we had about 10 people that rose their hand to receive Jesus in their life. One of the things we focus on now is how to disciple these young believers. So continue to pray for us as we bring in new elements of what Christianity is to them.
Every week we have a youth gathering at our house where the youth in the community are invited in to share a meal, to hear about Jesus, and hear testimonies of how Jesus has transformed our lives.
We want to cultivate in them a heart of loving others. During the weekend before Valentine's Day, we had an opportunity for the students to come over to our house. Our whole objective was that we would be able to show God's love in a practical way. They came over, we baked cookies, we decorated cookies, and the following day we had the opportunity to pass out the gift bags to people in our community. When we left, there were several students asking us, why didn't we have more? They have little, but they wanted to give even more.
Pray for us as we intentionally build relationships with these youth through sports, teaching English, and baking.
In our digital age, we often post pictures on our Facebook, Instagram of all the nice shots, but it has definitely had its own set of struggles for us. I remember our first year of language and even into our second year of language, where we have often been mistaken for being Thai. We would go to places and speak, and people would give us that look as if, you're supposed to know this, why don't you know this? So we continue to ask for you to pray for our language.
One thing that really breaks our heart is learning about different family dynamics of these young people. One of our youth members, he had lost his dad at an early age. His mom is currently working in Bangkok, which is an 8-hour drive, and he currently lives with his grandma and his younger brother and sister. We have seen how they have struggled financially to make ends meet, but we have also seen how God has really met him in a real way. He's one of the youth leaders over at our church, and we have been working alongside him to reach out to the people in the community.
It stirs our hearts to continue to walk with them through their life, as Jesus is our hope. Thank you again for partnering with us here in Thailand.